What's up guys, welcome back to the vlog. So you may not know this, but you can actually program running workouts into your Garmin watch. You can program literally any session. It'll give you live feedback on your run and it will give you live prompts to keep you on track for your session. I've used this feature religiously and I've found that it has definitely leveled up my training. I've said this many times before, but adding speed workouts into your training is essential if you want to get faster as a runner. Doing sessions like intervals and tempos will make your easy runs easier and will help improve your 5K, 10K, half marathon and full marathon times. Today, I'm gonna show you how to program those workouts using the Garmin Connect app and the great detail that you can actually program them. Details like splits, heart rate, cadence, distance, time, rest, recovery, cool down, warm up, everything. But before we get into that, make sure you like this video. You know the drill, guys. I'll give you a second. Sweet, all right, now let's get into it. Okay, so now I've just opened up my Garmin Connect app. I'm gonna press the More button in the bottom right corner of the screen. That's gonna take me to the options. Then you're going to click Training and Planning. So you're gonna wanna click the Workouts tab. From there, it will come up with the list of workouts that I have already programmed and put on my watch. As you can see, there's a few there. It's 1,000 times easier than trying to remember the workouts and lap press my way through. So I'll open up a previous workout as an example. So I did this one last Saturday with my run club. So we'll click on that and then we'll come up with the steps. So at the top is the title. So the workout itself was 3K interval with 90 seconds rest, 2K interval, 90 seconds rest, 1K interval. So at the top, you have the warm-up section where I've just selected it as lap button press. Then we've got our 3 kilometer interval, which I've set. Then I've made the recovery 90 seconds, then 2Ks interval, 90 seconds again, and then finishing with that 1K, finishing with a cool down, which I've also set to lap press. So that's just an example of a workout. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna create our own. So you'll click the Create a Workout. You will then have a few options to select. So you can also do this for a bike or pool swimming, etc. But today we're gonna do a run. So you select run and then it will come up with these steps. For today's session, I'm gonna program a 5 times 1K effort with 2 minutes recovery in between. With our warm up and cool down, we're going to leave these as lap button press, just because I find that easier to change the warm up as you go, or if you are running with a group, then you can just press the button and that's your warm up done. You can change the warm up to be time. So if you want to do a 10-minute warm up, you can change it to time and then you can change the duration to 10 minutes. You can do distance where you can change it to 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, whatever you would like to choose. We'll just do 2 kilometers for this one. And then that's your warm up set. You can do the same thing for cool down, where you can change it from lap button press to time, distance, etc. For our intervals, we're going to do 1 kilometer intervals and we're going to do 5 of them. So what we're going to do, we're going to clear this one and we're going to add a repeat. So because we are doing 5 repeats, we can change this one to 5. We've got our duration set to 1 kilometer, which you can also change to time or a lap button press, same as the warm up. And we've got our recovery is going to be 2 minutes. Now we have a workout, which is a 2K warm up. We've got 5 rounds of 1 kilometer intervals with 2 minutes recovery in between. And then we've got a cool down, which is also a lap button press. So you're gonna go ahead and press save. I like to write the name of the workout as what the workout is. So I would write 5 times 1K, and then we'll do 2 minutes recovery. Save. That will then be saved. Although that won't be sent to your watch straight away, what you have to do is you click on it again. In the top right corner, we have that little button, and then we click on our Forerunner or our Garmin watch. That will then send the workout to your watch, where you can then go into your day, press sync, and then that will send the workout to your watch, where you can then find it on your watch when you go for your run. What's really great about the workouts is you can go for time or you can go for distance. So it makes it really easy to play around with a lot of different workouts. So for example, you can do 10 by 400 meter repeats. You would just make that a repeat, do 400 meters instead of 1 kilometer, and then you're good to go. Another example is a 5K progression. So you can actually go a little bit further into your lap type and change the target type. So you can add a pace, heart rate zone, etc. So if I was to add pace, you put your target paces, this left side being the lowest that you would like it to be, and this right side being the highest, and it will keep you in that heart rate, or it'll keep you in that pace zone with a little gauge on your watch, and it will beep when you are above target or below target. So that way you can actually train full pace, and it will do the same thing for heart rate, which is really great for a progression session, because you can, as you progress through the workout, you can actually change the target pace and then make sure that you're hitting the correct zones without having to look down at your watch all the time. You can just flow through the session. Another example of a workout that you can set on here will be a 5K PR run. So you can set just the workout to a 5 kilometer distance. Then you can set your target type of pace as your goal race pace, and then it will keep you in that pace with little alerts and little prompts through your watch. And that way you know that you're doing exactly 5 kilometers and you're sticking in the correct pace, and then you can hit that PR. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how to select your workout before you go out for your run after you've synced the workout to your watch. So we're going to go into the activity settings to start. We're going to click run. Then we're going to hold the settings button. We then scroll down to training. We click workouts. Then we scroll down until we find our workout. So mine was 5 by 1K, 90 seconds recovery. We select, we say do workout. Then once we press the top right button for the final time, the workout will then begin. As you can see, it started off with our warm up until I press lap. Now it started off with that 1 kilometer interval. You have finished your 1 kilometer interval, and then it's going to prompt you to recover for your selected 90 seconds. Once that 90 seconds is done, it will then tick over, and as you can see down the bottom, we're on to our second out of 5 intervals. Now we're cooling down until lap press. We do a final lap press, and that is the workout done. There you go. That's how you program a workout onto your Garmin watch. This is something that I use religiously, and I feel it has definitely leveled up my training. Comment down below the workout that you're now going to program into your watch for your next session. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you learned something and you can now program those workouts on your watch. Go out there and kill it without any worry of having to remember what the workout is or button press and all that annoying stuff. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you like it. And if you're new to the channel, if you would consider subscribing so you don't miss any of my future content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.